Good morning. Welcome back to my hunting channel here. Today what we're going to talk about, not so much the 10-point Wicked Ridge Rampage 360, because I'm fixing to finish bore sighting it a little bit better. Earlier I talked to you about the yellowjack targets. I had a hell of a time trying to get my bolts out of that thing, because it's not really, it kind of goes through a little deeper. Unlike my big shot target, which is really super simple that you saw pictures of, my yellowjacket's a little different. But we have fixed that problem, ladies and gentlemen. Let me show you this. My 10-point is called the Bender Perfect Puller. Little pair of pliers, all right, stick it on the bolt, pop it out. That's what we're testing out today. So this is just an intro video. My son-in-law is coming in here tomorrow or the next day, and we're going to shoot some with his crossbow, and I want to put that in here with this video. But right now I just wanted to kind of get an idea how this is going to work. We're going to shoot a bolt. We're going to go down there. We're going to check it out and how that puller works. Hang tight. Let me get a shot off here. There we go. We got the shot. So let me go ahead and move the camera down here. All right? Hang tight. So as you can see, I got my handy dandy pliers here now. I'm going to test this thing out. Can I grab it? Ah, you know what? Yeah, it doesn't pull like I thought it would do. Loosen it up a little bit here. I have a problem with these things. I don't know what it is. I thought this would work. Okay. All right, I took one bolt out. Bob here. This is Bob, by the way. Let's try the other one. With ease, okay? All right, let's review the 10-point Perfect Puller. All right, two things. The yellow jacket square box, I guess I'm done with that one. 10-point puller did not even phase it trying to get it out of that styrofoam. Basically, it's not designed for a crossbow of 300 feet per second or more. It gets buried in there. It's hard to get out. So the yellow jacket may be good for a regular compound bow or a lighter crossbow. I don't know. My 10-point puller that I really wanted to make it work failed on the yellow jacket. But when I came over here to Bob is my other deer over here that I shoot at. He's at 30 yards as well. I buried it in up to about the, past the label mark here. This thing grabbed it, pulled it right out. That's what I needed. Because I use my target bucks more than I do anything. I got my Glencoe buck over here. I call him Glenn. This is called the big shooter, but I call him Bob. Okay. These are my two deer that I shoot at. And I also used the big shot target, big one that you saw the photos of in my thing, and I'll put it at the end here. That was great for the crossbow. I didn't even need the puller. But I just wanted to do a little review on the puller and see if they would work on these two items. And so basically, in a nutshell, yes, it works, but the yellow jacket is not designed for the at least the 10-point crossbows that I got, the Wicked Ridge Rampage 360. So this is, like I said, just a short review. We're going to come out Sunday when my son-in-law gets here, and we're going to shoot his Wicked Ridge, and I'm going to video that and add it to this. But I just wanted to let you know that the 10-point Perfect Puller here, it has 10-point right on their label, is good, but on the yellow jacket target, failed. I'm going to leave that on there and show you how I had a fight with it. And then I videoed myself taking Bob out and how easy it is. So this way, it's an honest review. Like I said, good, bad, fail, I don't mind. I don't ding this at all. It did what I needed to do to get it out of my two target bucks. But once again, I'm having problems with my yellow jacket, the block over here. And that's just because it's not designed for the crossbows. So in that keeping, I'm good for today. I just wanted to show you, and I did shoot this in, and it is sighted in for my wife. Two arrows were like next to neck to each other, and that's all I needed. Oh, yesterday the wife was so dead on, she split one of the, she took off one of the flanges, shooting it so close together in the target that the arrow went past and took the flange off. I got the glue, it's fixed, not a big deal, but it was so cool to see her shoot almost a Robin Hood, I guess is what they call it. So I want to thank you, and like I said, we're going to come back in here on Sunday. Today is Friday, the 5th of February here. It's kind of cool this morning, but I wanted to come out and play with the crossbow a little bit while my wife is out at the doctor's office and such, and bore sight her stuff in. I don't need to bore sight it, so I'm pretty much done. Now I got to go back to work and do other things, right? Okay, appreciate it. Thank you. Good morning. Welcome back to my hunting channel. And it is now the 7th of March. Earlier I said it was the 5 February, and it's supposed to have been 5 March. Hey, when you're retired, you lose track of days and months too, so don't worry. Well, today I got my son-in-law's Wicked Ridge Invader GS. It's got 330 feet per second, so that's pretty good. Now, that's different than mine. It has the ACU 52, so what you have to do is got a built-in retractor so you never have to carry a string. I'm going to go ahead and cock this thing somehow. I'm not used to this portion, people. Bear with me. Song remains the same. Make sure it's on fire. Pull it up. And then you just release it. And the cords retract back inside themselves. So you never have to carry your cord with you. So what we're going to do is check out the penetration rate. I looked at this one. It's a little older one. You can still get them pretty inexpensive for about $400 and something according to the website just a minute ago. So that's a pretty good deal. I got to learn more about it. It's not my crossbow, so don't blame me. But let me tell you what it is. This is the very first one that I got to shoot out of the Wicked Ridge series, so I felt it was only justice to go ahead and put this thing on here so you can see it in action as well. He's got a different kind of dampening system on it, but that's cool. His scope's a little different, but the principle is all going to be the same when we shoot. I just wanted to finish this video up a little bit and show you the Wicked Ridge Invader GS series here. It's a little bit older model, but it's still by 10 point. It's still wicked as hell, and I thoroughly enjoy shooting it because that's what my wife shot first, and I shot first before my bolts got here for my Wicked Ridge Rampage 360 by Wicked Ridge as well. I just brought that out here to show. I don't think I'm going to shoot it. I want to shoot his once. So, got another bolt. Put my bolts in. Remember we talked about safety? Go up high, come in, bring your hand down safe so your hand is never, ever in front of the crossbow. And let's see how well she shoots. I can't see without binoculars. So, as you can see, the only disadvantage you have here, I might try this. Let's see if we can even do it with this. I don't think I got to have enough strength. So, with the bog system, the death grip here, with this one here, you definitely have to take it back off and recock it. I'm only going to shoot 2, just because I want to finish this video up and I want to see how the arrow placement is. Yes, the cord's built in. I tell you what, it still works your shoulders. That's not very good. Alright, now I got used to this little thing right here and how it goes in. Perfect. Once you get used to something, it is always easier. There you go. Once again, it's cocked, keeping your fingers out of the way. Put it back up in my death grip. Clamp it down. Grab another bolt. Once again from the top, keeping my fingers in front and not directly in front of the arrow. Make sure it's got good contact with the alpha nocks, which makes a better deal. Put it on fire. Alrighty, there you go, ladies and gentlemen. That's the Wicked Ridge Invader GS. It belongs to my son-in-law. He's camera shy. He's hiding over here smoking a cigarette, which is cool. But he's using the ACU 50, which is a built-in drawstring. You still have to manually pull it up with your shoulder. I still prefer the ACU draws over this. It makes it a lot easier when it's in my bog death grip here. So I'm happy with it. I hope you enjoyed the channel. I'm going to get this posted later on. I just wanted to finish this thing off. You saw how I removed the arrows. Now we're going to go down and get them. All right? Thank you. Welcome back to my hunting channel. Yes, it is still the 7th of March. Got the deer and 2021. I got them all right so far. I've been shooting my Rampage 360. And some serious mistakes that I've been making. I'm going to show you here real quick. Besides, I never knew this before. I'm not going to do it now either. I learned. I did not put the bolt in. And I went to shoot it. It stops right here. This anti-dry fire thing twice now has worked. So what you have to do, hold on, I'm going to bring the camera a little closer. I'm on my own again, remember? I have to do this. Let's see if I can get in closer. You probably can't see it. There's a little switch right here on top of this anti-fire. I'm hoping I can see that. Yep, you can. A little switch. And once the bolt passes in there, I'm going to come on this side today. And we'll slide the bolt in. And slowly do it. And hopefully you can catch it and see what I'm doing. So, as the bolt comes in, watch what happens. This little lever up here releases, which is going to allow me now to officially shoot the crossbow. It wouldn't do it before. That's how it is. That anti-fire mechanism, the dry fire, worked perfectly. It stopped it twice. The string just went a little bit forward. It did not break my string, did not damage the string, which I think is a valuable asset, because I think that's what I did on the Carbon Express a couple times. I dry fired it once and it snapped the string. After that, I learned how to seat their bolts so they wouldn't do it, but it still broke. The Carbon Express was not a good one. This is my Wicked Ridge Rampage 360. My son-in-law has the Invader GS by Wicked Ridge, and they both have the anti-dry fire mechanism, which was tested today by accident twice, and it worked. So I want to thank you for watching my hunting channel. My next review is going to be on the game winner stands that I got from Academy. I want to talk a little bit about both of them, but we're only going to video one since they're both identical. Okay, so thank you, and I hope you enjoyed the videos. Give me a thumbs up, subscribe. I like it. Comment, it's even better. Thank you.